Out of Westchester, Pennsylvania, and Michael out of Montclair, California. Fourth place in the 1989 U.S. Championships. Just a couple of places behind April and Russ, whom you saw moments ago.
For their very American style of dancing. And I say that because on the international scene, it's very different. And they really love to see Americans smiling, bubbling, and that's what they think of as American dancing. This team is loved on the international scene.
A pair of dynamos.
Exactly.
An interesting move.
Isn't that beautiful? Would you like to have him step over you that way? The gravity, the beauty of the depth there, her position, and yet it's still classic that they go through all of that style with a beautiful line.
Judy, we talk so oftentimes about the risks, the chances that are taken in pairs at times because of the high lifts and some of the really throws and tosses we see. Would that have been considered in ice dancing a very difficult or chancy move?
Absolutely it would. Any time that someone is off of the gravity and the other person is in charge of her balance, you're in a dangerous position. You know, some of the worst injuries I've seen in skating have been in ice dancing because they skate so close together and those four blades are working intricately next to each other.
Jeanne began skating when she was 11 years old after watching the '76 Olympics in Montreal. Michael began 4 years earlier at age 7. And their Hollywood theme continues with a different beat.
And their bodies undulate all the way through. This is Hollywood. This is what you have to do. Get it into the body and interact between yourselves. Look into the eyes of that partner and tell the audience that you're having a good time dancing.
And the folks in Oklahoma City are having a good time watching.
By the way they move together, they don't miss a hand position, and they don't seem to hesitate at all in trying to get together. And with two people, that's so hard to do. Great music change. Oh, look at that beautiful spin. Now, I told you that we weren't allowed to spin in ice dancing, but that one has been judged legal, and I'll tell you why. It is so indicative of the music that they're skating to that the judges like it there. They say leave it in.
While one is from Pennsylvania, the other being from Montclair, California, they train out of the Los Angeles Figure Skating Club, and they are all Hollywood today.
They sure are. But they have improved so much since nationals. I am so impressed with them.
Wow.
Little throw at the end, but still much like ballroom dancing.
Some flair from Jeanne Miley and Michael Verlich. You could say they wowed them.
They've been looking forward to working for this Oklahoma audience. They've been listening to them and on the practice.
5-5 to 5-7, a very good score for those two. And artistic impression a little better. That's not surprising.
That's right. They had beautiful interaction.
And we'll take a look now at the overall scores here in the free dance segment of our ice dancing venue here at the Marriott Arena. And the overall scores Sargent and Witherby hold on to first place in ice dancing. Miley and Verlich in second, McLean and Lieb in third. He has every